We had such fun last night. Hey, Christine, I see you. Oh, I gotta turn this down. Christine, I see you. Okay. I always forget. Okay. Okay, that's great. I got that pinned. And to kick the notification bell. Yeah, I was very surprised because I was just looking at the pictures and I saw the subscriber had gone up another one. So I was like very happy about that. My road out front is wet, so it is still raining. Not raining hard, but there's a drizzle rain outside. Storm. You can see it on Doppler radar in South Carolina on the coast. I think it was showing a little circulation, so it was a little bit of a tropical depression. But that's okay. It's supposed to be okay tomorrow, so I can take the plane channel to the airport. Yeah, I just thought we'd get together tonight, see if anybody wanted to. I look and I don't see any red dots on anybody at this point. That doesn't mean that they're not going to, but at this point, nice blue sky. You know what I like to say? Whenever we have a storm or a hurricane, once it's gone, or the tornadoes even in the Midwest, once it's gone, you've got this beautiful blue sky, and you wonder what happened. It's just amazing how the change. I couldn't go out to the sky wheel today because I can't open my window with the rain blowing in. So I like the welcome you to my channel. Okay, definitely. We had good discussion last night. We went everything from food. Hi, Darren. I know another Darren in a chat in another stream. That was good conversation we had last night. That was crazy conversation. We went for everywhere from race cars to food to what? By the way, I see that above, Christine. Thank you. That was so funny. Telly said the blind leading the blind, and Jenny said blind man's buff. Well, Pete can't see squat. You can't see far away. Jenny can't see close up. I got a good group here. The Red Cross at the blood drive supplies cookies and things like that. Along, I bring my food. That's what I'm eating. Somebody's doing the likes. Thank you very much. I'd sort of like to explain why the channels harp on the likes. Likes tell YouTube to give the channel visibility so that somebody can stumble on a video, a short, or a live stream, and then come to the channel and enjoy being here. If there are not enough likes, then YouTube says your channel probably not very popular, not worth it. And then you don't stumble on it or stumble on a short or a video. I've been very fortunate to receive gracious amount of likes in my streams, and YouTube is putting my work out. I've stumbled on my own work. It's kind of a strange sensation. Stumble on your own thunderstorm. So I thank you for every like I get. If you're a watcher and you want to come and chat, please feel free to do so. You got something you want to talk about, or something, maybe something's hurting you, you want a little encouragement. Really? The shorts are popping up, Christine? This is really good. It isn't me. I'm not making that happen. It's all these great people that are coming in, maybe staying and going and coming and going. They're leaving the likes. And that's what's doing it. It's incredible. And when you see a short, then you can click on the logo and come to the channel. Then you can decide if you like the channel, if you like what you see, and then subscribe if it's something you think you like. I did this Myrtle Beach Sky Wheel that way. I did a video for 5 minutes from a parking lot that you normally pay to leave your car in, but I didn't leave my car, but I could get a view. And then I have a short of the Myrtle Beach Sky Wheel from over by Nathan's that shows how it sticks up from a side view. So I'm just trying to put content to show people things. I've got a 25-minute video of the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. If you live in Utah or Wisconsin, that could be rather unique. I also have a couple of streams at the ocean. So I'm just trying to give people fun things to look at. 25 minutes looking at the ocean could probably put you to sleep. I have been told I put people to sleep with my rain. My rain, you just let it loop. Just keep letting it play. I have had people say they went to sleep for 4 hours, woke up and it was still going, because it just continues to loop. Shorts or videos, they just keep going. 4 hours later and I'm still in a rainstorm standing out by my front door. It's crazy. Sometimes I see something as just like the geese, but that turned out, I think, to be a video. I've got just a little of everything on there, I think. I see another like, so that's very nice. I thank you. 15 minutes and 6 likes is for this channel. Extraordinary. Yeah, you got the, I first asked Kevin when he was standing at high tide. Tracy. Oh, Tracy D is here. Oh, wow. So when I first met Kevin, I said to him, that's an interesting spot you're standing. And he said, uh-huh. I said, I have a question. Is that the Pacific Ocean behind you? Yep. I said, uh-huh. Okay, you do know that the oceans go up and down with the moon? Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, so where you're standing, that's the water behind you? Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, and it became high tide. That's how it got its name. I said, if you feel wet around your ankles, you need to look down that maybe the water's come up. So I have on my channel the ocean. I have a couple of streams there, and we'll go back. We'll go back. I have an appointment on the 21st of October, and then nothing until the 29th. Don't to have my blood draw, and then veteran doctor on 5th of November. So there'll be time in there where we can sneak over to the ocean and do a stream. And I got to work on this Myrtle Beach State Park. I got to get a hold of this guy and meet him over there. This guy too. I just said, just meet him there. And I have to get past that girl. She's not got a real good attitude in the office. I have to try to call and speak to him. Is about to enter the room. Okay. Tracy. Oh, she's Francie, you really got to be careful. You have met your match here. Hello, darling. How are you? Did you say hi to me, Francie? No, you didn't. I'm in South Carolina, yes, on the east coast of USA. I'm waiting, Francie, for my sloppy kiss greeting. Okay, you talking to me or Christine? Because last time I got it wrong. Oh, I guess you're in North Carolina, Russell? Oh, there's my sloppy kiss. Okay. Now I feel better. I've gotten my sloppy kiss. Okay. 9 likes. Wow, that's awfully kind. Brunswick County. I'm not sure where that is exactly. I do have a friend that lives in Mint Hill near Charlotte. And there's a guy I run into in a lot of the plane spotting chats, Mr. Phil, and he lives in South Carolina, and I'm trying to think of the name of the town. It's not that far from me. There's a couple of them. There's another lady that's up in North Carolina. Wow, Saturday. You don't go back until Saturday? Wow. That's a good job. We like that. The people in the chat are probably going, I wonder what the heck he does for a living. Drives a truck, a log truck. A big log truck. Big. Oh, all joking aside, I know he takes good care of you. Oh, Francie, you better be careful now. You're headed to a problem. That's naughty step talk. I want let's look at that. Go back to work for a holiday. Have to spend the week putting up with Christmas. Yeah, you don't hear Silky talking that way about Tracy. He has his moment. Last night, the conversation, Tracy, was Christine can't see distance. Pete can't see squat without glasses. Jenny can't see close. She can't taste her food. And what was the other things? And we had quite a laugh here. I was hysterical. Breaker Bird. There's Breaker Bird. There's Breaker Bird. And can't hear any. Oh, that was it. Can't hear anything. Yeah, Pete needs hearing aids too because he can't hear anything. Oh, that was so funny last night. Oh, I was just cracking up. I thought I was going to bust a gut laughing. I didn't know what to say. I just let it go. We did 4 hour total in the stream. It came to that. That was insane, Len. I can't. So Pete can't hear anything or see squat with glasses either way, near or far. Jenny can't see close. You can't see distance. He can hear a peppy. Yeah, he was. I was laughing so hard I thought I was going to die. That was the funniest stream. I hope everybody had a good time. That's the whole reason I'm here, is to provide a place where everybody can get together and do that. Why else would I be doing this? That is the reason. I took all my medicine, so I'm good to go, I think, for a while. I had my hamburger meat and a baked potato and a piece of cornbread. And I have my cookies now. The Red Cross, courtesy of the Red Cross, when they do the canteen, they bring this stuff for the people, the donors. Breaker Bird, you need to go back and read. No, I'll read the comment. I'm going to read this comment because, okay. Frank C said he's off until Saturday, Brian, okay? Said he was off till Saturday. Here's the response when we said, "Ooh, isn't that great? You have all that time off." Here was his response. Pay attention now. "I will need to go back to work for a holiday after spend the week putting up with Christine." I'm waiting for Brian Breakerbird's reaction to that. Yeah, it is cold up by you, Tracy, because you're higher north than I am, or more by Iceland. Well, I just read what you said, and I'm sure Breaker heard what I just said. I went back and read it. And I leave that decision to him now. If he would like me to repeat it, I can repeat it. I think I better repeat it. I don't think Brian heard it. So after having 4 days off and then having to go back to work, Frankie's comment on having to go back to work, "I will need to go back to work for a holiday after spend the week putting up with Christine." I don't know. Y'all heard that. That's, I was like, whoa. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm waiting for my lead moderator to weigh in on that one. I saw that. I'm waiting for you. That's Christine. You're my lead with Pete. Oh boy, it's going to be one of those. Francie, you need to behave. You need to behave. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So you want Christine to handle it, not you. Okay. Okay. I get it. Well, also too, though, you have the power for the naughty step. It's too funny. We were cracking up last night. Oh my God, it was so funny. So 10 likes is wonderful. 30 minutes, 10. Okay. All right. I'm leaving it in your hands. You know. I'm just sitting here. Oh, well, I know he's your buddy, but I'll leave it in his hands. Okay. Oh, you're going to bring Jenny. Here come the judge. Here come the judge. Oh, boy. Wait till she reads that comment up above. Oh, ooh. Yeah, yeah, he may be your buddy, but the pen, the pen is out in force. Oh dear, that's so funny. The pen is out in force. I love that picture of you, Tracy, with the pan. I had sent that to Pete. I didn't know he was going to put it up on his stream when he, dang, Barbara, and also Breaker's going to lend me his Helicat if I come over. Oh, well. All kidding aside, all joking aside, you are welcome. Everybody's welcome. I might get lucky next year and get Kevin and Mike from NZ1 here. And I might get Sean from England. I could die. It was very rainy to go to church today. People didn't come, they stayed home. It was all right, but it wasn't as crowded. And he put it there, and he's got a picture of me sleeping. So that when I'm not in the chat, not in the chat, not in the chat, not in the chat, he can put up the thing and say, well, I guess Barb is, and then put the sleeping picture. Oh boy. I don't know. I think you're losing this one, Francie. How funny. Kissing up to him, Francie, isn't going to help. The man is a businessman. He knows his stuff. That's why I gave him managing moderator. It is late. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 2:18 over in England. This time diffo thing is difficult at best. A second bedtime. Poor Tracy. You're like me. I'd fall asleep and I'd maybe wake up at 12:30 after 3 hours. Now I'm up. So I look for something to go watch and then I go back to sleep until 8. Oh, by the way, Breaker, you probably saw it when you came in. Had a little issue to start with. And Christine was here. I had a dartboard when I was a child. I remember it in the basement. Ooh. Oh, sounds good. I love that, Christine. Cashew nuts. Well, that's what subscribing does. I just got a notice of something that's live right now. Of course, I'm not going. I could have clicked on the thing and gone right to the channel. So subscribing would bring you here if you fancy my channel when I go live. Oh my goodness. So one of you has subbed, somebody that's watching. Uh, yeah, oh wow. One of you has subbed to my channel. Well, I guess you've been to the videos and the shorts and looked at what kind of content I do. And I'm glad you like it. Now look at the streams. We go to the ocean, we go to the sky wheel, we're going around. Okay. You guys see that? I don't have my translator up. Fanat, I don't know what you have said, but I'm sure one of my moderators will know. If you speak English, then we all can understand you. Okay, Frank, see you hurry back. You're back, Francie? That was quick. Wow. You're so fast, Francie. Yeah, well, just reach that right arm over, Francie, and just right there. I sent everybody the picture that Christine sent me of Francie in the recliner with no shoes on, reaching into the fridge. I spoke with Eric today. I had a messenger text with him at his house after church. He had left me a message that when I got done with church, ring him up. I did, and I saw him and his son, and they were doing homework a little bit, and I was just watching. Then I talked to Eric. He shared with me things that he's shared over our friendship, that a lot of things that actually he doesn't share with just everybody, but he shares some things with me. We have a very strong friendship that way. And he seemed good. He looked good. Handsome as ever, I told him. And he seemed like he's doing good. He seemed very happy. Lily was sitting on the sofa. She's really changed. She's just grown up all of a sudden. I did not see Anna, but I did have a moment in the kitchen with Eric. I don't know what he was doing, but I was there on the table, I guess. And then he got down close and he looked at me. And he looked good. Poor Breaker. He works, but he didn't work today, but he probably does sort of have to maybe sort of offline out of the office. There are things, I don't know. He's got a very, very intense. I mean, they send him for a week to a place. That's pretty important. It was good, Tracy. I asked him about some of the things that he shared with me, and he shared back. And I guess it was close to over a little over a half hour. I looked at him. He looked healthy. He looked okay. He has no hair. I said, "Where's your hair?" He has hair, but very little now, not like he had. I don't know whether he cut it or, and it was sort of almost like a crew cut and stuff. But he looked good. His skin looked good, and he looked healthy. Hi, Jenny. Okay, I'll say it. Here come the judge. Now I got the judge and the lead moderator. Okay, Francie, brace yourself, baby. Oh, my word. Hello, Jenny. I showed Jenny the pictures of the starfish. Kevin and I have. Oh, he went today, Jenny, to look. He took me for the walkie, we call it, walkie. We couldn't find Sammy or the other starfish. The pictures I sent you, couldn't find it. And the tide was very high at the bay there. You're not late. Well, yeah, you are late. Let's hear it. We're ready. We're braced. This ought to be good. Oh, you should read up, Judge. Or lest I could read it to you. I could give you the gist of it. The gist is that he doesn't have to go to work till Saturday, but once he goes to work, it'll be a vacation because he has to spend a week off work with Christine. I'll leave that one in your hands, Judge. I hope I'm getting through. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta read this over here. Daryl booked me with my dentist to get the semi-nervous flyer at the dentist. So my dentist said, Daryl, you need 2-hour room cleaning sessions. Oh boy. I mean, Oh, sorry, I'm buffering. Okay, I'm gonna move the phone over here. I don't want to lose the internet tonight like last night. We're an hour into the stream. Besides, we're hearing a story from Jenny. This is not the time to lose the internet. Yeah, which is today. Poor Jenny. Oh, you don't want to hear my stories. Oh, goodness. And all of this leads to why you're late, Jenny, right? Today. Do that. Uh-oh. Oh, and you can't taste anything, and you can't see either. We found that out last night. Yeah, my foot hurts too. My heel hurts. Oh, 12 likes. Oh, thank you. Christine, I guess you'll be seeing more of my shorts popping up all over YouTube because people are giving me likes and YouTube likes that. Oh, Jay. Oh, you are funny. Oh, my word. My brain is going soft. Oh, gosh, yes. My next one's the 21st about my heart for the Watchman. 14 like from 12 to 14. Wow. Thank you, people that are watching and enjoying my channel. Oh, please go see my videos and my shorts. See if there's anything there that makes you smile. If you like rainstorms, I got that for you. I got a snowstorm I had last winter. 4 inches of snow in South Carolina. Mm. 60. Oh my God. I'm going to be 82 in 2 weeks. Oh, 60. Oh, really? Really? For real? For real. How did that subject come up? Well, I mean, if I get the 500 subs, when I get the 500 subs, I do, well, I don't know where they are. Well, I think I have them in my photos of me dancing to Kevin's song. Against my better judgment, I could send that to somebody. That is so funny that you message each other. Hi, honey, can you go get me a coffee? Yeah, I'll be right there. Oh, shorts? Blue shorts? I don't have blue shorts. Black, but dark blue. I just figured that that would be something to celebrate 500. I just hope people when they that they enjoy the stuff that's on the channel. Really, that's where I'm hoping. Oh, you guys are a riot. It's been raining all day here too. I couldn't go to the airport and do my plane spotting. That sounds right, Tracy. Okay, Jenny, let's name off this stuff. You can't see close up, you can't taste, you can't hear, and you have balancing issues, okay. Ooh, 15 likes. While they're all going at it there in the chat, I thank you, the watchers, for the likes. The likes are helping YouTube apparently put out my work so people can see it and enjoy. And perhaps come to the channel and see if this is a place they want to subscribe to. So I thank you. Yeah, we want to see Daryl. Gee, my day's not complete, but I don't have Francie and Daryl in my chat. Speaking about hearing, those two little lights above the 15 that you see, or somewhere around in there, well, I see it above the 15. Well, actually, my green lights that they've charged my hearing aids. You're gonna go prod Silky. Poor Silky has headache problems, Jenny. Daryl has sinus, and Silky he gets headaches, I think. Poor Silky. Poor Daryl, poor Silky. What are we gonna do with these guys? Uh-oh. This ought to be good. See if Silky gets here. so watchers while the crazy people are in the chat. Thank you for the likes. YouTube is responding well to the likes that I've been getting on my streams. They are now putting out my shorts and videos where people can find them. And I'm delighted for that. So thank you. I'm confused as to why Francine needs a break. You may be seated now. Too much. You guys are too much. I'm just sitting back watching this. This is hysterical. All you watch is just sit back and relax and enjoy. And if you like this, please like my channel. Oh, 18 like. Oh, I just jumped up 3. That's extraordinary. By doing that, you just solidified that I can be seen in YouTube. It's not me doing it. Christine says she can see. She's coming across my work. I call it my work, my shorts, my videos that I do, and it's not anything I'm doing. It's you all that are putting the likes up there. That's telling YouTube to put my work out. You can do that, Frank. See, you can come to Myrtle Beach anytime you want. You're gonna bring Christine with you, though. I'll tell you that. I know. I know. I would have to really be strong. Ugh, I could just be getting myself in so much trouble. Ugh. I always said I'm totally alone here, but I have hundreds of people that I care about. They just don't live near me. Yeah, I sort of been, you can't do that. And I have a bin and I put it out, and the guy used to knock it over. And I said, what if I were in a wheelchair? How would I pick that up and put it upright? I could pull it on its wheels, but how would I pick it up? And they stopped feed the goldfish. Oh, it's okay, watchers. They are crazy. Thank you for the likes, helping me with YouTube. And if you go watch my things, I get watch hours, it's called. Now, how do I explain that? It's helping me towards my goal. If I can get the watch hours, the subscribers, and 3 videos in 90 days, I get a reward. Yeah, Oy vey is right. Uh, I think that there's not much chance of that happening. He can come visit. He must bring Christine. And I can take care of that, Christine. You'll be okay here. Um, I don't know what to say to that. I don't know. That's a good thought, Tracy. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, I didn't get why he needed a break either. No, Frank C. No, I don't do that. I have to go into the room next door. I'll be back in a minute. You just keep talking, but remember, I can't see the chat now. So just stay where you are there. You should be okay. I hope. And I gotta close my front door so some gentleman doesn't come barging through the door and make himself at home in my house. Okay, I'm gonna close my front door. Back here and see what trouble you all got yourselves into. Oh, now let me see. RB is here. I was in the restroom, ERB. I didn't see you. I see you now. 20 likes. And ERB, um, while I was fooling around with the stream and changing the thumbnail, I got another sub, and tonight somebody else has subscribed to the channel. So it's really wonderful. I'm glad because that's the whole reason I'm doing this is for the content, to show. So there's something to go look at. 19 likes. Okay, that's ERB probably. I just want people to have a place to go where there's a kind of a content like snow on the ground, snowing, a thunderstorm, a rainstorm, geese walking on the road like as if they own the road. My cat walking around, a little bit of music. I was coming home one night in beautiful clouds over the supermarket. I pulled in the gas station, I got out of my car, and I just did a little short on the clouds with Creedence Clearwater as a background. Just little things like that. And that's what I'm trying to provide. So I'm really happy about the subscribers. And the streams, of course, we do the streams. We're going to go out places. So we're happen to be at home tonight. You're in my home tonight. Relax. But that's really the reason I do this. Just, I know it's hard these days, and there are bad news and sick and stuff. I just want you to have a place to come that isn't like that. And that you can laugh a little bit, maybe. I have 1,700 views on my cat walking through the living room. I have 1,700 views on me trapped in my car in a rainstorm. People like to see me trapped in my car in a rainstorm. Which is fine. I'm glad it makes you happy. Oh, I have a couple of them in my videos. You'll see me trapped in my car. I'm trapped in the supermarket in the car. Couldn't get into the store. The sky opened up just as I parked. So you go look for those things, and then if you like it, please subscribe to my channel. I want you to see the content first so you know what you're subscribing to. It's just a little potpourri, little of everything. And a bunch of crazy people. Just having a good time, laughing, joking, having a good time. Delightful. I have to go pay 3 bills tomorrow. Oof. Usually cats don't like water. Where is Gabriel? Okay. Um, on my bed in the other room. I don't think Gabriel feels really strong right now. He's getting very close to me making the vet that I use is constantly emailing appointments and stuff. I guess this they got room. So I may call him and say, okay, so I might want to bring him in just for a look, see, to be sure he's okay. He's not out trying to find Mummy a mouse. Oh my God. I don't want to sleep with it. Are you kidding me? I don't know. Gabriel's kind of, and I don't know. He's 13. So what is that in cat years? Yeah, that's true. Well, he's an old man then. 60, I thought it was 64 or 60 something or other. I'm sort of watching my television right now. Um, what is going on right now in the Middle East? It's big in all countries, all of us, and so those people are about to be released. It says Israel awaiting release of hostages. So I'm kind of looking at my television with no sound, certainly waiting for that moment. Yeah, 13. Gabriel turned 13 September 1st. I had a cat that lived 20 and a half years. And what I'm going to do is my next trip to the store, I'm going to get the Poland spring water big thing with the nozzle on the front and start giving his water that way and see if I can't help him out that way. And that'll be tomorrow when I go to the store. I did it with the other cat at home. I had that Poland spring thing. And when my brother tended the cat when I was down here before I moved, he would use that to refresh the water. So I'm going to do that. Yep, it rained yesterday. Oh boy. And it's going to rain tomorrow in New York. There's a thing called a nor'easter. Oh, how I know it well, living 20 miles away from Pete. A nor'easter. And he's probably not going to stream. I haven't heard anything about any stream from him, so I would have heard, I think. I would have heard something. I'll just have a look. Okay, stream 2 days. Don't, I love the thumbnail. Okay, I don't see anything. Okay. I don't see any stream for Pete tomorrow. He does, if you can do Doppler radar, we probably can't do it in another country, but um, if you can, if it shows, you'll see there's a lot of storm. 22 years. I had 20 and a half. Yeah. I think I'm going to start doing that with Gabriel. I'm going to the store tomorrow after I pay 3 bills. And it's Poland Spring, and it's kind of a big square thing. I can put it on the counter in the bathroom, right up against the wall, and I have room. And start. I mean, our water is good here. That's one thing we do have. We don't have that sort of problems. But I'm just going to start with that and just see if it's acting a little bit old, shall we say. And I told him, I said, we lay down on the bed together before I started the stream. And I said, and Mommy's getting old too. 19 likes. Ooh, 19 likes. Yeah, I had little girl for 20 and a half years. Cancer, finally. 20 likes? Oh, ERB. And I got a thing from Pete today. Definitely, YouTube has changed their criteria. At 500, I will be able to then apply to be a partner with YouTube and membership. And we'll just see if anybody wants to come. Yeah, it will be, Jenny. It's moving along just the way I wanted to. And like I said, that will be very nice to do those things. But my basic purpose is to give people something to go look at. There are very strange streams out there and shorts, I should say. And so I'm trying to give people something. I stood in my driveway and just panned around the neighborhood with a song going. I mean, that's just to listen to the music and look around at the trees in my neighborhood. And that's it. Now, you don't, you see that on other shorts and other channels, they do it. I'm just trying to give you something to look at, something pleasurable. Yep. Well, we got somebody subscribed tonight. I have not been to my laptop dashboard, uh, and only can fix it when I get the thing set up and the Streamlit and the YOLO to where I can see who subbed. But I know somebody did because it's now 4:43. Now they've been to my content. They've looked at my audio, my shorts and my videos. Jenny. Oh, 21 likes. Oh, wow. Gonna get me to 25 before 2 hours? You can do it. Really, I just want people to have a good time. That's why we're here right now. Why else would I be doing this except for the chat and to have, I mean, that's why I'm doing it, you know. And the videos and the shorts, I didn't put them there for me. I know what they are. I put them there for the watchers, for somebody to say, well, I think I'll go see what Barb's done, and then go look. If you send me that in the text, Christine, yeah, Christine, if you got some picture that you can send to me in the text. Man, I'd love to see what you do, how you do this, what it looks like. I'm trying to sort of visualize it. Crochet is actually easier than knitting, I think. I also want to go in my closet and find my paintbrushes and hit the Michaels store and pick up my Bob Ross paints and perhaps have a stream where I could do an oil painting while you watch. Yeah, Jenny, you said agreed. I just want people to have a good time. I just want people to come, and that's what the plane channel's for too. You may never get to the Myrtle Beach airport, but I'll take you. I was just thinking about that, Jenny. You know, put the camera so you can see the canvas. I can crochet. I crocheted scarves and knitted caps to go with it. The match set, same colors. I have it in the storage bin. A hat and the scarf. A crocheted scarf and I knitted the hat. I just thinking about it. I have the box in there. I need to see what brushes I have. It would mean getting the odorless paint thinner and then getting his paints and a palette. And I actually have a blank canvas in the closet. So far, probably the only one. There are people with videos, but I don't know that there are any spotters. And I'm going to get a hold of Ryan, the head guy, this week, follow up with him. I didn't get an answer about ATC. If I can get the ATC, I will play the ACC while I'm doing the plane spotting. I don't know, ERB. There was somebody I found, and he's standing down by the helicopters where you can, he probably goes, "Can you mind if I park my car in here, pal?" Yeah, no, I don't care. and then walks over by the fence. So he gets them taxiing and taking off, but he doesn't get the airport. You can't see anything like that. So I can see the whole back of the airport if I get this camera and YOLO going. And that's the other thing. I want to get on the phone with YOLO and say, page one, page two, page three, hit the button and make it work. It was, no, it's a guy posting his videos. I can't remember the name. Oh, I saw that come through. Ooh. What I do is wait until you can knit, Francie. Well, that's okay. That football player was a knitter. The one that they famous, that knitter. I can knit, and I have to finish the sweater. I told Christine it's got a cable up the front, two of them, then one up each sleeve, and I'm at the top where you bind off, and you go keep grinding off until you get to the middle of the top. Then I can sew the sleeve in after I sew the two halves of the sweater together. Yep, that's crochet. I can do that. I'd like to see that. Oh dear. You know, my grandparents did that needlepoint where you do it's called a sampler. And it's got the alphabets and then the pictures and the stuff. I have two fire screens that were done by a great grandmother, probably, and up and mounted. And they're probably worth money. I need to see what kind of money. I need to get this stuff to the auction house in Texas. I like to do latch hook rugs too. It is, but um, they're called fire screens. It's a post, and then it has mounted a circular oval type thing with a needlepoint in it. I have latch hook, and that's very relaxing. You come here, Jenny, and stock up. Take you over to Michael's. You can stock up, fill your suitcase with them, and then go home with them. Cheaper. Oh, ERB, I know. I know. And it's getting to be 2 hours here on the stream. It's getting to be 10:30 my time. Breaker's got to go to work tomorrow. Oh, we hate that word, work. Worky. Now, Francie, Tracy, oh my God, it's 3:30 in the morning for her. Well, now you know how I feel when I'm up and I appear in Eric's chat. And all of a sudden you go, oh, hi, at Barbara. And you look and you figure out that it's the middle of the night for me. Now that's where it is. That's what I do. I come popping in. I say, well, I'm awake. I also go to Madeira in the middle of the Atlantic or out in the Atlantic Ocean. I like to go there and sit. We'll make it easy on everybody to go to bed. We have 7 minutes left in the stream. It is. What we do with Henair in the chats, you said, she just can't get out. She just won't stop. She won't stop looking. So we time her out for 10 minutes. Now she's got to go. She thanked me the other day. She said, oh, I had a lovely sleep once I got to bed because I timed her out. She can't chat if you timed out. Hey, Roltz, hello. Babs, it's BABS. I like that though. Probably Barb's is better, BARBS. Yeah, with Henair, 22 likes. Ooh. Yeah, with Henair because she just won't stop. So the only way to do it is, and I have been timed out in Venice Beach. I made a comment about the mayor being silly. And then the thing looked fine, but when I went to chat, it turned gray and I couldn't press on the chat line. And a note came up and said, a moderator has timed you out for inappropriate something. So that's what she sees, Henair, so she got to go to bed. Good to see you, Waltz. Well, if you hit the like twice, you take one away. Because it was 22, now it's 21. So you can take your like away by doing that if you don't like what I'm doing. Well, we're getting ready. I think we're coming up on 2 hours tonight. I'm hoping to go to the plane tomorrow afternoon after I go to pay the 2 bills and the store. Yes, he's from Finland. So that's my plan for tomorrow, bearing that the weather is okay. So I'm assuming everybody is subbed. Oh yeah, she's got that Finnish flag on her thing. Everybody is amazing. I think you all are amazing, and everybody that has contributed to the channel tonight. I did get a subscriber. I thank you. If you're still here, that you did it tonight during this stream. And I ask him, watchers, just go look. And if you like what I do, then if you subscribe, you'll know whenever we're here or whenever I post. And I would like that for you. I would like you to be able to see things. I had a beautiful egret in the water the other day with the legs, the skinny legs, but I didn't have my phone with me, so I couldn't take the video. Beautiful bird with the long neck. Beautiful. Walking in the water, how they do, picking up the leg, and oh, it's gorgeous. I would have loved to put that on my channel as a short or a video. Didn't have the phone with me. So I do thank everybody for being here tonight with me. I hope we had a good time. I hope we had a little bit of fun. And now everybody can get on with some of the things they need to do in their lives. I realize it's daytime for some people and it's sleepy time for others. Oh, Finnish chocolate. She was talking about that in a chat one time. Whew. So there's 14 of you in here now. I thank you for coming. We've had about a 2-hour stream. Yeah, maybe I can do that, Breaker. I just thought of the same thing, going to Amazon and saying Finnish chocolate and see what I get. Barb's, Tracy D. You know I love you. You and Silky, you know that. You know that. And Jenny, you and Daryl, you know that. And Breaker Bird, he knows. He knows how I feel about him. Breaker Bird, Team Whisperer. And Christine. And ERB, I know. It's been a lot of fun. I want you to relax now this week. Take it easy. Watch for the plane channel when I can pop that up. And thank you for a lovely chat and a lovely time with me. I love you all. And watchers that don't know me, my name is Barb. If you are in my channel, please go look at my videos and my shorts and maybe some of the live streams. And if you want to come back and if you want to enjoy what we do, please subscribe. I thank you very much. And I say good night to everybody. Okay, everybody. Good night.